Y'all sure y'all want to go down this road?
Yeah, let's take it. Let's take
All
it.
right,
Let's take
all
it
right.
long
Here we go,
road,
y'all.
man.
Hey, buckle up, buckle up. So here we go. Got me a contract to play in Hungary. So I go out there. All right, meet the team, meet the coach. All right, we start practicing, play a couple preseason games. When I tell you I am killing, I am the leading scorer, I am the leading rebounder. Man, in between the second and third game, coach, the AD, I'm not AD, the GM called me into the office, was like, hey, we're looking for a different kind of player, a little bit taller, a little bit more traditional center. You know, we're going to have to let you go.
Taller than you?
Damn.
Man, hey.
Well, what you 6'8"?
I'm 6'8".
Yeah, that's not a tall center. You know what I mean?
You know, and I'm shocked.
Coming from a person that's 5'5".
Yes.
I'm shocked, and it was real cutthroat. It was like, man, we got another player coming in. You're going to have to move out of your apartment and everything. I'm like, dang, where I'm going to go? And it was just like.
So you was just out there.
Yeah. And luckily, you know, one of my homeboys on the team, he was from Los Angeles. You know, John Michael, he was like, man, come stay with me. Man, he took care of me for 2-3 days until my agent was able to get me another job in Germany.
So you can get dropped.
Yeah.
And you basically
Yeah, you 5.
Yeah.
stuck overseas.
Yeah. You know, so here we go.
Fly.
Here we go. I get this job in Germany. Let me show you how cutthroat this is. So I get to Germany, Berlin, and there's a sign, Brandon Brown. This is cutthroat and dangerous. Brandon Brown. Hey, that's me. All right, that's the team. Team come and pick me up. So I get in this car with the guy, and I'm driving back to wherever.
Right.
Come to find out, that's not the German team. It's a Polish team. So they kind of
Kidnapped you.
stole me.
Take it.
You know?
How you take a 6'8"
You know?
person and take it?
Even though I ain't signed no contract, I don't know how they got my plans. I don't know if my agent told them last minute what's up. So they stole me.
Right.
And they was playing in a tournament on like the German-Polish border. So I get there. All right. And now I'm on the Polish team. Whatever.
So that wasn't the team you were supposed to be on?
That wasn't the team I was supposed to be on. So now I'm with them.
So you had winners.
Yeah. So I get to that little preseason tournament they playing in, and I killing, bang, bang, bang. And I ain't signed a contract with them or nothing. So I'm killing. So another team hit me up out of Latvia. I never even heard of Latvia before.
I don't know where that's
you know, that's next to Lithuania. But I've never, ever heard of Latvia before. So I look them up. Man, that's a kind of a big name team. So I'm like, man, since I ain't signed no contract or nothing, man, let me call this cab. Hey, y'all set me up something. You know, set me up this cab. Let me drive me to the airport. So I shoot out in the middle of the night on the Polish team. Hey, I'm telling you, this could be a movie. This can be a movie. So I ran out on this Polish team. Remember this Polish team now.
Right.
So I get to, I forgot the name of that team in Latvia. It doesn't matter. So I get with them. You know, nice facilities, whatever. They put me in a nice hotel. Start playing. It's still preseason. Start playing preseason game with them. Doing really, really well. Week out there, and man, they cut me. And I'm like, right now I'm getting like mentally like down. Like, what all I have to do? You can't be scoring and rebounding because that's what I'm doing. Better than anybody. Right. Energized, killing, winning games. And I'm not the traditional center, so I'm being let go. So while I'm in Latvia in this hotel, my agent got me a job to go in Korea. Officially signed a contract with them. Boom. Good to go. Man, all right. I'm in, what country I said?
Korea.
No. Croatia.
Croatia.
I apologize.
Okay.
Croatia. Šibenik, Croatia. So, boom, legendary club. Get there. All right. Kind of weird. I'm in this rundown hotel. No card. No anything. It was just bad. Walking to practice. But I don't care. Got me a contract. You know what I'm saying? Money was okay. About $4,000 a month.
You doing what you love.
Yeah, doing what I love. I'm good. Man, I get into the practices. I don't want to say I'm necessarily doing well because it's kind of strange to me, like how they practice and everything. But still, I'm still a basketball player and I'm doing my thing. Get into one game, I play all right. Get to another game, I'm not playing that much. And what was a deal breaker for me is when the center fouled out and the backup center fouled out. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, hey,
it got to be my time.
Yeah, let me go. Taking off my shirt. Man, he put a guard in. And I'm like,
oh my God.
What?
That's so disrespectful. That's so
That nigga must have
disrespectful.
been cold, huh?
That's so
man,
disrespectful.
I'm like, you know what?
God.
This
damn.
overseas stuff isn't for me. So
Right.
I called him like, hey, can I meet with you guys? I am ready. I'm about to go home. You know, can I get my ticket home? And they was like, hey, we got a contract with you. You can't sign with nobody else. We'll hold your rights for a year. I said, hey, I don't care. I'm going home. So as I went back to my hotel preparing to go home, man, here come this old Polish team that I ran off in the middle of the night with.
Yeah.
You know, they said, hey, give them to us. You know, we'll sign them. You know what I'm saying? We'll compensate you, whatever. So I went from Croatia back to that Polish team that stole me from the airport in Germany.
Yeah.
Man.
You know? And so I got with them. It's about, I don't remember the month, but right before the season started, man, when I say I killed for the next 3-4 months over there, I mean, it was, I don't want to say the conditions were great, but I made the most of it. You know, being Anita Brown's son, my shoes were run down. I'm in a horrible hotel room. They barely feeding us.
See,
you know.
man, in my perspective, is boy, Brandon overseas living like a king.
Exactly.
Right, living like
and
a
I
king.
swear, I'm
Right.
gonna get to that. You know, I'm definitely gonna get to that. So this team really treating me professionally. I don't want to say about the money yet, but they treating me like a human being.
Right.
So I'm killing. You know, they don't have the amenities like future clubs would have, or give me a car, an apartment, and stuff like that. But they treat me nice. City was nice and whatever. So, but they wasn't paying me. But they was trying to pay me. You know how, like say, I think I was making $3,750 a month. And they was just like, man, we'll pay you tomorrow. I'll never forget the Polish word for tomorrow is jutro.
Hey, listen.
They're always that.
So, throughout my life working offshore, I've been fortunate enough to sit and actually talk with a guy that's from, Norway.
Mm-hmm.
And he was harping on how poor Poland is. He said the jails in Norway are so nice that the people in Poland would just be like, let's go to Norway and commit crimes, because if we go to jail, it's better than our living conditions in Poland. And this is you waiting on to pay you. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, they were good people. I mean, they was like, all right, we just got the ticket money. Here's $2,000.
So they was working.
You can see it. They just didn't have
They
it.
just didn't have it.
You know. So again, I'm the leading scorer and a leading rebounder in Poland. I was like 27 points a game, 11 rebounds. I'm killing. You know. So fast forward to January. All right, I'm killing, but I'm just not getting paid. You know, and a team from Greece wanted me, and they was gonna pay me $10,000 a month. And I'm like, oh man, hey, agent, you got to get this. You got to. Hey, you got it.
Yes, indeed.
And boom, I got the deal. So, hey, that Polish team was cool. They gave me a nice going away little party and everything. So one question they asked me is, hey, I understand you wasn't get paid, but why are you going to the Greeks where they're notorious for not paying? And I'm in my mind, I'm like, I just signed a contract. You know what? What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's on paper.
Yeah, but until I got to Greece, I didn't understand that. I got to Greece to the team, and the team was already protesting. They like, nah, we ain't practicing. You got to pay us. They were like, nah, we're not practicing at all. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm into another situation.
Oh, the rest of the team wasn't.
Yeah,
practice.
yeah.
No,
They
yeah,
wasn't
the
getting
whole
paid,
team.
'cause they wasn't getting paid.
They'll play the games, but we not practicing. And I ain't know
They
that,
like Allen Iverson.
man. So I'm like,
Men's league.
oh my God. So
Practice.
a few weeks went by. I'm still playing well, and still not getting paid though. It's always tomorrow, and I'm like, this is overseas basketball.
This is it.
I'm done. So me and my homeboy, I forgot his name. He played at Maryland. He's like, man, look, we got these cars. Let's just go. We went to the airport in the middle of the night and just went home.
What's the time span on this story? From what year to what year?
This is no, hold up. This is all 1 year.
Oh, God,
That's why I told you, this
we
is-
were like 5 years in.
No, this is my first year. This is everything kicked off with Hungary. I want to say early September, and I'm in January now.
Right.
I'm in January, February, leaving Greece. So this is September to February.
God.
February, March. I mean,
Hell
this
of a
is
time,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm telling you. My first year is, and I'm leaving things out. I'm not even
Right,
telling you
that's
about
right.
the time like with the white supremacists in Poland and all that, and me leaving to go visit my wife in Japan and not wanting to come back until I get paid. You know, I skipped all that.
Yeah, this
You know?
is strictly basketball, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So, man, I still off in the middle of the night. I'm like, man, I'm done. I am done with basketball. You know, get home to mom crib. You know, I got people thinking, man, dang, Brandon, like you were saying, Brandon, overseas, you getting that money. No, I think I had about $1,700 in my pocket when I came home. And you got people thinking I was balling. Nope.
Right.
Damn, dog.
No, so that was tough.
That's
And guess what? That first year is not over because I was done playing, basketball, but a team from Venezuela wanted me to come play with them in the summer. I'm like, no. They called me again. I'm like, hey, I'm very flattered that you want me on your team, but no. So they called me at midnight my time, and they said, look, we booked you a flight 7 a.m. We would really like you on the team.
Right.
I'm like, man, they hounding me. They really want me. So, boom, get on the flight, go to Caracas, Venezuela. All right. As soon as I touched down, we were playing the next day. I played, I don't know, had about 4 to 6 points, you know.
Got here.
When I'm walking into the gym, they are like huddling up like in the practice. We got a game the next day. And the coach is like, hey, nice to meet you. You know, hey, you going to play tomorrow? You know, just go out and do the best you can. You know, you're not going to play that much. Boom. All right. Play. Man, next day, I get called in the office.
Like you in school, huh?
Man, it's like, hey, we're going to have to let you go.
Damn.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
I just got here.
I just got here.
I just got
I just got here. So I'm telling you, this is my experience. It was just let down after let down after let down, even though my game was good.
Was improving.
Was good.
Yeah.
So, man, they were like, hey, we're going to have to cut you, but here's $1,000. $1,000. I'm just like,
Put your pussy lips on live.
man, man, you can keep this, man. Get away from me, man. I'm like, I was done with basketball. Fired my agent. I'm like, man, I'm done. So I went to live with my wife in Las Vegas that summer, just hanging out with her, and then found me a new agent, and boom, got me a job in Italy, and my career took off.
Italy was good to you?
Yeah, Italy was good to me, man. So played 7 years in Italy. That wild ride that first year. Played in South Korea 1 year. I played again in Croatia for a season, and I played in I think that's it. Yeah, that was it, man. I had a good career. 10 years.
10 years.
With 10 seasons. You know.
Y'all hear that, huh? You gotta
Yeah,
you
get
gotta get through
Put some respect on that man.
Through the
name,
rough.
man.
You got to get through
You
the
have
rough,
to,
bro.
man. You have to. And,
I ain't gonna lie. Some of that stuff I'd have gave up.
Gave up straight up.
I'm
and
about to
even
sell
like
some
even my
crack.
good moments, because